a sheep talking. Island boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crypto BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Island Boys. It's a sheep token going to the moon. Drip pops and balls gonna make us all rich. The DJ protocol.
What is up? Naked Matrix in the house. We got Magni, Shine Fina, Ross. What up? We got 13 people out there. How you guys doing tonight?
What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
What a crazy event yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? What was that? BT versus Forex Shark round 2, huh?
That was the nuclear elephant disaster aftermath. Whatever you want to call it.
Nuclear elephant disaster aftermath smackdown.
Yeah, smackdown. Yeah, it was when was it Forex Shark was pulling a Will Smith on BANKTELLER. What's up, BH? Elephant drip to the moon. Yeah, well, we hope Elephant can make a good comeback. But,
yeah.
Meanwhile, we'll go on to a Tesla crash. This is Elephant going up and half. Oh shit! And flash loan attack. So that sucks. Yep. Yeah. That really shook the community, huh? Nice little wake up call every now and then, That's what we need, and that's what we need, right? Doing good. Yeah. What do we call it? The DJ Octagon or something. Yeah, they love to come here to battle it out. I love it. Well, we love to host it. Let me tell you.
The UFC of dev battles.
Yeah.
UFC of DeFi.
The DJ Thunderdome. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Oh shit.
We can even play that god awful Tina Turner song too.
Right.
Oh no.
Yeah, why not?
Right. Oh yeah. So this is my nephew the other day. He's actually, you can't understand what he's saying. But let's see if you can catch it. Actually, see if you can catch it, Morpheus. What do you say? Anybody out there in the audience know it?
Do it one more time, see.
It's the first.
I don't know. What do you say?
Effing bitch.
No. Does anybody understand what he says? He's putting some emotion into it too.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like every bit.
Yeah.
No, he's close. He's saying elephant wrecked.
Oh
yeah, Magni got it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Play it again.
Yeah, he's saying elephant wrecked. Yeah.
What up?
Oh shit.
What's up,
Damn.
Shane, where you been, bro? In Shane in the rain.
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
What is up,
I
Crypto Orange?
I was getting blown up, and I like barely been able to check stuff since and spending time with family, and I was like, holy crap!
What happened?
With everything that happened like yesterday.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And then everybody was tagging me thinking I was going to flip out on BT and want to like kill him. And I was like, no.
Like, no. BT is
like,
my homie now.
We got like 30 people out there, guys. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Turn of the FOMO. Yo, what's up?
Yeah, I think everybody was expecting a different reaction from me.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've gotten to know BT a lot better over the last year when I publicly in our group, I've always been the harshest critic.
Yeah.
Give him a chance to fix, just like, what's his name? It's like Forex, he's getting the chance to fix.
Hey, and I'm not a BT fan, but I just figured I'm gonna give him a shot. Bad shot.
Felly, listen, Felly.
Calm down.
Where is Felly?
Yep, I remember that.
Where is Felly?
Where is Felly?
Get him on the stream. Get his 2
All right,
cents.
we've said his name 3 times. He needs to turn up now.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I wish this damn thing would get louder.
It won't get louder for you, buddy.
No, because it still won't. I don't know. Ever since, like I've said it before, like 2 months ago, like it won't hook up to any Bluetooth, and we're still in the car. We're in the SUV driving home. We're going through like Susanville, California right now.
Nice.
But yeah, dude, we went through some crazy snow, like torrential rain. Now it's nice.
What you in that Tundra?
Highlander.
Oh, the Toyota Highlander.
Yeah, the
the
Highlander.
Super Mom van.
The Highlander is the best in like all that, in like that kind of weather, and it gets better gas mileage than my Tundra.
Okay.
But I wanted to take the Corvette, and then like a day or two before, my uncle was like, "It's probably not a good idea. It looks like we're gonna get some freak snowstorm." They haven't had snow after April 1st around Portland since in like 80 years after that. So some crazy shit, of course, when we went up there.
The Corvette in the snow was probably yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been a good idea. Yeah, I would have been pissed too because the roads were real bad on the way home.
I gotta get all this salt off of my car, Jenny. Shut up and quit being a pussy. Fuck you, Beaner. Yeah, I can hear it already.
Yeah, it would have been even worse than that.
Boy.
Because Shane, when he gets angry, he gets racist.
Oh, you better shut your black ass up. Who the hell you think you're talking to?
And he just doesn't get racist. He gets prissy too, so he gets faggoty and racist. Right, Shane?
Oh.
Shane, what you getting quiet for, Shaney?
Oh, I was Jenny was putting on the GPS on her phone.
Oh, okay.
So, let's see if anything's changed. Mr. Big, what up?
Hey, so with BT, so he was made aware of this potential exploit, never did anything about it. A lot of people are saying so, but the thing BT needs to do is figure out how he can rectify that issue.
BT was made aware of an exploit, not this exploit.
Because if I remember correctly, Forex said there was an exploit, but he was saying it more like being like fuck you, I know there's an exploit, but he didn't say it. At least not publicly. Now, but he could have done that because he didn't want anyone to know and fuck Elephant up.
But he could have DM'd fucking BT.
Are you sure?
Exactly.
He could have taken
this
BT
whole
at any
idea.
time.
This is one thing that really pisses me off, to be
So
honest.
figures, yeah, it was.
Is this idea that I've spotted a weakness in your system, but I'm not going to tell you. You got to find it for yourself. What kind of fucking bullshit is that? Seriously, I mean, get over your collective ego, right, and understand that 90% of the people that are using your shit are using the other guy's shit as well. It's really
Yeah.
in your interest to protect and contribute to protecting the space that everybody's in. If people
Well, I
take
agree
damage,
with you, Don.
it's not like they're going to have money next week to put into your thing as well.
Don, I agree with you, Don. But what I don't agree with is it wasn't Forex's responsibility to secure BT shit.
No, absolutely not. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that negligence is okay or anything like that, right? I'm not saying it's anyone else's responsibility but the developers. But in saying that, what does get me is, I see that there is a problem with your shit, but I'm not going to tell you.
I'd be the first dick to tell somebody and keep a screenshot of the message, so when it does blow up in your face, I can show you a community like, hey bitch, I'm showing them that I told you. Eat a dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and as you bloody well should. Fair enough.
And that's kind of what I expected Forex to do. Honestly, I expected them to do that. I expected them to tell me.
But see, that's the thing.
Take a screenshot of it, and then when it blew
Did
up in
anybody
BT's
see?
face yesterday.
Was there actually any proof flying around that there was, notification of this exploit, or was that just hearsay?
I thought I remember hearing him say something about that there is a big exploit in Elephant. I mean, I could be wrong, but I swear I had heard him say it, but more like we'll see. BT's not,
Well, listen, I'm not wrong. I had a developer specifically tell me that BT's code had a glitch in it or whatever, had a vulnerability.
A different dev?
I'm not going to say specifically who that dev was. No,
I'm not asking specific, but it was a different dev, not Forex, correct?
I'm not specifically going to say which dev it was. No.
Okay. But it wasn't Forex.
That's pretty chicken.
But it wasn't Forex.
I'm not going to say specifically who that dev was. No.
Right, but you're saying it's not Forex.
Yes,
I'm not
but he just won't say yes.
Say who that dev was. No.
That means yes. He just can't say yes.
Everybody's looking for the hidden meaning.
You should know, man. Fucking everybody knows that means yes. You just can't say yes.
Anyway, point is, like I said, what I expected was like I thought fucking Forex was gonna pull out the fucking telegram where he's telling them, hey, your shit's fucked and here's why. I told you on this date, you bitch. That's what I expected. I expected a real rumble, but no. But
yeah, no.
But Forex did kind of stand up for BT. He said, look, you can get all the approvals, all the auditing from all these motherfuckers. It don't matter. You're still gonna end up having some kind of weakness. They're still gonna be there.
Hey, I missed a lot of the conversation between the two of them. Was it what I saw was fairly civil? Did they stay fairly civil like that the whole time?
Yeah, they did.
We got two of you in here, Shane. Hang on.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. Really?
Oh, we got two.
That's why I hear that weird echo.
Yeah, we don't need all that gayness.
Yeah. That's too much manhood.
So that's interesting. Cross, he's got like a bug bounty or some shit, or he's trying to say if the hacker gives back the money, like is that what he's
the hacker ain't giving back no fucking money.
Like this is Walmart, right?
Well, there are white hats that do that shit.
He just want to bring the money back and say he's sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a good opportunity for a black hat to go good and be like, and then you get a reputation. I'm the guy who did that,
Elephant money wasn't big enough to be, popular.
It was getting a lot of attention, dude. It was.
I know it was. I know.
Yeah, they're even running ads on IG. There's like 4 ads running on Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, bottom line is this. It still got hacked. The hacker ain't giving the money back.
Well,
I gotta tell you,
Technically, it wasn't a hack because they explained it too. It was an exploit.
Hey, hold on. Has anybody
Exploit.
seen
I don't
Javon
give a
James'
damn.
last little tweet about this whole thing?
Elephant rugging some more as we speak. Or is
Is it?
All right.
No, Javon James just put that tweet out. Do you guys see it in the thing?
No.
Oh man, it's pretty much the way he's telling the story in his tweet.
Not too bad.
His tweet is that Forex knew about the thing, and he pretty much said, "BT, then it's not my problem; it's your problem." And so, go watch the video. It's kind of it's something to think about. It's something to think about.
So he actually, so people are calling Forex out that he could have helped with the exploit, and just
That,
you know,
It ain't
an
part of
ego
his
thing
job
or
to
whatever.
secure BT shit with an ego the size of BT. Hell no. BT
what up,
should have
FOMO?
took care of
What
that
up,
shit
This
himself.
ain't about ego, though. This ain't about ego. Look.
Oh, is that King of FOMO?
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's up,
That's
man?
that faggot. That's
What's
that
up,
faggot.
FOMO?
Fucking Mike.
But,
What did he say? What did he say? Right? What is that? AI, Mike?
Yeah,
Right.
Mike.
Fuck you, FOMO, you faggot.
What you mad at FOMO for? What did
Yeah,
he
what
do
you
to
mad
you,
at
Mikey?
FOMO for? What did he ever do to you, Mikey?
He keep busting up the Illuminati conspiracies, and
Yeah.
Mikey likes
gonna-
those.
Oh, I
leave it at
FOMO
that.
hard. Okay.
I FOMO hard.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Mikey was standing up for Drake earlier today. He is not a pedophile.
No.
He is. He is a
FOMO was
pedophile.
drinking fucking drunk on crypto's Kool-Aid.
Nah.
Mike,
I
you take
FOMO,
that
man. He
dick
got
out of your
kicked
mouth.
out. What it say? What it say? What it say?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Trolled hard.
right after you take that dick out of your mouth from Sonny, okay?
Oh wow.
Hey, FOMO, won't you jump on? FOMO, you
Yeah,
want to jump on?
Trevon, yeah, the time he's
FOMO,
hella
come on the show,
suspect
man.
with animal farm unpausing.
Come chop it up with Mikey here.
Yeah, come on, FOMO.
Big Florida Star
DM me
direction.
on Twitter, and then on Telegram, and I'll send you the link to the jump on. Or you just go in Black Sheep's Telegram chat and one of the pin messages.
Send him a
Oh, you just copy
StreamYard.
right here.
Hey, EJ, send him a StreamYard link. Yeah, send him the StreamYard link. Yeah.
Yeah. Get his fucking ass on here.
Yeah, so he can slap the shit out of your old ass, Mikey.
It's in the chat. I don't know if he probably just copied it.
Nah, he's too gay to come on here.
Oh, he's too gay to come on here.
Yeah.
yeah. If you drive a
okay.
Mustang,
Right?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember that.
I have fucking too much fucking shit up here. I'm not sure which one it is.
I don't know if you guys remember that girl named Brown that he was sleeping with.
yeah, Mike, what I'm jealous with him, Mike.
That Mexican babe named Brown, him and Homo, man, they were just getting it on. They were talking about X all the time. Big millionaires, just stuff my dick and, make the popcorn. And yeah.
Hey, Morpheus, send him the link. Send him the link.
You got the link, right?
And that's a Mustang.
Hey, EJ, you remember that brown girl? Remember her? That she was homeless and she was trying to get into crypto.
I know. No?
Don't believe anything FOMO says, okay? He's all fucked up. Okay, don't ever believe anything he says.
Oh man, I'm cool with FOMO. I have no problem with FOMO. I'm just really curious about what you.
Yeah, didn't he send you money for a computer?
Here he is.
Yeah, he sent EJ money for a computer.
You didn't send me money for a computer.
Yeah, he did. He said
Only
somebody.
you and the Oracle ever bought me fucking computers, Mikey.
Okay. Oh, that Homo? Hey, you got the name's wrong. It should be Homo.
Yeah.
We need a good laugh, so I had to invite him on. Nah,
Hey, don't take no shit. Don't take no shit from Mikey.
Yeah, don't worry about Mikey, man.
He's looking for the.
Mikey's all bark, no bite. He's like an old dog. He's got to gum your arm a lot.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm fired up from yesterday, so I'm ready to go
What are
again.
you fired up about? What are you
Yeah,
mad
you didn't
about?
lose no money.
There was a lot of shit in there in the stream last night. A lot of
I
shit.
would be mad. I'd be mad about paying the $10,000 for your daughter's wedding. That's what I'd be mad about.
Oh.
Hey, FOMO, what's going on, brother? What you been up
Come on,
to?
Homo,
Mike
open your
working?
mic up.
Yeah, what's up with
We
your
can hear
mic,
you.
bro?
I don't think his mic's working.
Oh,
He's a big fucking TRX dickhead. He
He's
thinks
a
TRX.
TRX dickhead. Really?
He's still a TRX dickhead.
Oh, Mikey.
yeah, Mikey.
How's that?
Man, I don't know what's wrong with Mikey.
There we go.
Is that
There we
working?
go.
Yep.
You can hear me?
He's about it.
Yes.
He's almost as
Mike,
bad as
Mike, can you
Alcine.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Fuck you, Mike.
Yeah.
Scammy old bastard.
Homo.
How's
Tell-
Art doing, bro?
Who's this guy? I like him. Who the fuck's this guy? I like him right away.
Yeah,
How's that brown bitch doing there, Homo?
Tell us what you really think about old piss car.
Mike, shut the fuck up!
Thank you.
Let's hear about that brown bitch, Homo, that you were pumping that makes pop.
yeah, Mikey.
Don't
tell us
talk about your
brown
wife
bitch.
like
What
that,
happened with
bro.
your dick? Couldn't get up. What happened? What
I
happened?
thought
What's
you
going
were-
on, Mikey?
Mike's just mad when he bought that black hooker 20 years ago. He couldn't get it up.
Hey,
Yeah,
That's a real
Homo,
story.
somebody told me, Saint told me you were eaten up by an alligator down there in Florida.
What?
I said I was dead too.
He lives in Florida, okay.
Hey, Mikey, how about we let him talk? FOMO, what's up, brother? What's going on with you? How you been?
Same
Yeah,
old
what's
shit,
up
you
with
know. Same old, man. Prepping for the zombie invasion.
No.
Oh,
Ready for the
man.
zombie invasion.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, we're in the crypto zombie invasion yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
saw
guys
that.
for the
Hey,
zombie
if anybody knows,
attack.
this guy's a version of Chicago Brew, so I'm just letting you know.
Oh, no, he ain't.
Oh,
No, he's not.
that's a low
No, he
bar.
ain't.
Nah, he ain't
He's a
that
version
cool.
of.
Yeah, it's
No,
cool.
hey,
He's cool.
you know what? Man, people are people. They like what they like. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I love Burger King. My wife likes McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
You a Burger King.
Mikey says the same shit about me. He says
Yeah.
the same shit about me.
Yeah, Shane, you and Omar get along real good.
Why? Because he doesn't put up with your bullshit?
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're not gay, bro. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, well, he's not gay. He sucks dick and is straight.
He only did that in college.
Mikey says it's not gay as long as he's got his wife to go home to.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
That's what he said. Does Ann know you're gay, Mikey?
Coming from my bro, man, that was really harsh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mikey. I didn't mean to out you. Were you not ready to come out the closet yet, buddy?
I only have one black friend in here, and he's on the left-hand corner over there.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, you hear that, Shug? Mikey's claiming you. He says you're one of the good ones.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Mikey's claiming you. He's saying you're one of the good ones, bro.
Just say you be Clint Eastwood's gay stunt double don't mean nothing.
Oh shit! There's Felly. Sorry, man. Didn't know you're there.
Oh, go ahead.
Really?
What's up? What's up, guys? How's it going?
Now we got bookend gay guys.
Hey, and I'm not a BT fan,
fan.
but I just figured I'm gonna give him a shot. You know, bad shot.
Fellas, listen, fellas.
Calm down.
Hey, Island Boy, Shane. So, what's your reaction to the elephant money?
Oh, okay. Shane
Is it my
sounded like
internet?
Megatron. Bad signal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Shane
Momo,
signal.
you got a question?
Do I?
You got a question?
Ain't still friends?
Can you not hear me?
I wouldn't use that term.
Okay.
You
They're
wouldn't say
friendly. They're
There's your
frenemies.
answer.
I don't think we were ever friends.
Oh,
Okay.
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 I don't know. It's hard to tell that dude.
So I'm curious to hear what.
Now we
I'm
got
not
two
on.
shows.
I'm not on his hit list. If that's what you're asking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm off of that for now.
So where you been hiding, Homo?
You know, in the dirty South, man. I told you.
Oh, I mean, you used to do videos. I used to like watching your videos.
I still do. I just don't do them from the backyard, so the squirrels ain't there. So
Oh,
I probably won't hold your attention very long.
I do like watching squirrels make love in your backyard. That was good.
Oh my God.
You see somebody get a nut for a change?
Yeah, he's got a couple of gay squirrels in his backyard.
Mikey actually is the old man that watches the kids through the fence nowadays and yells at them, "Hey, you little kid, what you doing back there?"
So, hey, Homo, who do you think is going to win the NBA championship?
Why you gotta go sports, Mike? We're here to talk crypto, not
Yeah,
sports.
he always does
we
that.
don't give two shits about your 40 whiners.
Hey, we used to have a sports channel, me and him, and who was the other guys that were on it? We used to give our picks for football. Remember that those days?
Yeah, it was fun days back then.
That's when we were friends back then.
That was before you start stabbing motherfuckers in the back.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Bro,
What
you
are
a
talking
sellout,
about?
bro. You a straight sellout, Mike. Straight fucking sellout.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Black Sheep. I don't mean to.
Nah, you good, man.
Vent on
You
your
good, Fomo. Speak the truth. Speak
free
it.
speech here, man.
Speak it.
Yeah, we believe in free speech.
You throw me under the bus here, huh?
So quick question. What was the result from yesterday? All I heard was a massive mess and everything, and people losing money, which is always terrible, man. It's always terrible,
All right, Kelly. What happened was we found out Don's the best dev out of all these motherfuckers. But we just don't know it.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
I honestly don't know what took you guys so long to work that out.
In a nutshell, Felly. In a nutshell.
And put it in
After the tornado, Felly, BT gonna stay and rebuild. He gonna stay and rebuild.
Hey, that Felly, that 3,000 I
everything's
took
gonna
out
work
of H&W is not too good. That put in elephant anymore.
Hey, you know what? I always say don't invest more than you can lose. Never bet your mortgage. Right?
Yeah.
Well, that was free money from H&W, so I didn't really lose it. I didn't lose any free money.
Well, it's no longer in your possession, so it's gone.
No,
So you
Kelly,
didn't
I
lose it.
still have the elephant tokens. They're just not worth as much as they were yesterday.
You kind of lost your own money, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, truth is that the other thing is why go all in?
So,
why not
Kelly,
keep a moon bag?
Let me ask
Stay
you something.
diversified.
Billy, can there be a flash crash on H&W like it did on Elephant?
No,
Oh wow, really?
Why? How do you say that? How do you say that?
because it's not the same mechanism. We don't have a BUSD liquidity pool. We don't base the price on a BUSD liquidity pool.
Okay.
So you can't do it.
And aren't you guys all elite token?
It's it's an elite token, so it's single asset staking. So usually this stuff happens with an LP.
Well, it was some sort of exploit with the redeem function of the site itself. It was something that was, some combination of hackery was able to.
Yeah, something that
drain everything.
Forex will not tell BT what it is.
Oh man, you know what? I'm tired of hearing that fucking Forex cop out.
Man, I like that shit. I like that shit. I'm like, damn.
All of crypto is probably a Ponzi scheme.
So like, does Forex really know?
Well,
Forex stayed respectful. He stayed respectful, and he said that there was a flaw in BT shit. I personally went to BT, was like, "Hey, is your code tight? Is your security good?" He's like, "Yeah, man, everything's all good. You talking to BT, player? Who are you talking to?"
Right.
The Bluey yesterday. Okay, that's what happened.
Well, hey, FOMO, have you heard of our sheep token?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I just haven't really. I've been waiting on Pulse Chain, so that's coming. That's coming 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks.
No.
Pulse Chain.
Pulse Chain is gonna be 2 weeks after they finalize the totals for the sacrifice. So
Yeah,
it'd
but
be like 2 to
FOMO,
3
the
weeks
price
afterwards.
of sheep token is as low as it's going to get right now.
Hey, Mikey, just send
Money, money, money.
Hey, Mikey, send FOMO 100 tokens real quick. Just out of forgiveness of your heart for him.
Yeah. Send them the FOMO, Mikey.
Yeah, come on, man.
Fuck you, bitch. Eat a dick.
You know the price for you being.
I know
a
what he was
backstabber.
thinking.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
mean-
price for you being a
I heard your
backstabber,
money,
Mikey.
I mean, but seriously,
Send them
look.
sheep tokens,
All
Mikey.
right, what's up, Ellie?
Well, it's yeah. I've been gone for 5 days on a cruise. It was wonderful to be totally unplugged, and I come back to a freaking shitstorm.
Well, duh. You can't leave that unattended that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing that was upsetting, right? There, all I heard, and this would be different. I didn't hear the whole thing, but I was just kind of reading through it, and from what I was reading, people commented, there was a lot of finger pointing. This, you knew, I knew, this is that, whatever. I didn't see anyone saying, "Hey, man, look, you know what? We're gonna fix it. Sorry for you losing all your money." All I was like,
Wrecked.
yeah, or like, you got wrecked. There was nothing, man. There was nothing like that, you know. And I think I said it, and someone said like, "No, there's, is it like 90% of?" Someone said like 90% of the community is not there. It's like, dude, 90% of the community is really on both these projects or on multiple of BT's and Forex's projects. Why would you, if you just show a little goodwill, whichever way it is, and you find some X point on whatever it is, just patch it. And if you do that, we'll keep investing. But if we're wrecked, then we're screwed.
Right. But apologize for the security breach and the loss of funds.
But
I mean, look at
did he say that he apologized in his community though?
Who?
BT. She was telling me that earlier. That he did apologize in his community chat.
Oh, in his own chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Why you
Yeah, there's an AMA. I
that
think.
the money you make for one goes to the other. It's vice versa. The drip money I made one day, I bet out the money goes to the drip. So I understand that money goes back and forth, so it's the same money.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, BT didn't. I mean, IF. He said it too. Like, he didn't apologize last time either. I mean, to my knowledge, but I mean,
Well,
he says his shit never got hacked. But what was it? Flow? Which one was it? The first one he had.
Oh shit, that goes back
And
2018.
then there was all that. Yeah, but I mean,
and
exactly. It's 2022. How's this happen again?
And I think it was a big show of weakness for BT to sit there and try to put it off on Forex's auditors for not auditing his fucking project.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that was a low class move right there. That was low as fuck. That's just.
Oh, is that the Paladin thing that he showed where they went audit him?
Okay, but hold on. Right, but here's the point. He's not blaming them for the fact that they didn't audit his shit. It's the fact that they said no, even when he was prepared to pay. Those projects, those auditing companies are out there to audit contracts on a paid basis. That's their business model. So why would they reject to audit elephant money? That's the point that we're trying to get to, is to understand why they said no to begin with. It's not necessarily blaming them for the fact that they didn't audit it.
Because it would have been a paying job for them.
The audits only go so far. I've seen contracts get hacked
exactly.
by the auditor. So,
look, audits are quite literally another developer looking over the code, giving the thumbs up, and being like, "Yeah, mate, that's all right." That's literally it. Okay, I don't know why there is so much placed into, having audits. It only goes so far.
But I just think there was a lot of deflection that didn't need to be put out there.
I mean,
not my fault. You're the dad.
One reason.
It ain't your fault.
I mean, it was like
the reason that they're going to find something. Sometimes the reason that some people don't want to get big money, don't reinvest until they see that stamp. It's like somebody don't want to hire you if they see a college degree. You give crap about what you learned in college, but some people want the requirements before they give you the money. That's all. So it ain't about they're going to find something. It's about meeting the requirements so you can get the money.
Well, all I know is like a triple whammy of horrible. Okay, because one, there was a flash loan which supposedly happened on the same block. And that stuff, I don't know how to do. Like that stuff. I've heard about it, but that's like people dev stuff. We know how to do a bot with flash loan stuff or something, right? So you had a flash loan do something, and then supposedly you had 2% of the supply that then rebalanced. So that was 20 trillion elephant. That was half of it put for liquidity, and the other half was sold off for BNB. So it's just
Hey, Shane,
horrible.
were you in elephant? Heavy? Not heavy?
Huh?
A little heavy?
Were you in elephant, Felly?
I was for a while ago, but I got out a while ago.
Okay.
You know,
Shane, did you get hit
it's
hard?
yeah. I mean, it was doing well, so I was happy for like, people who were making money with it. But
So,
I, you know,
Billy, are
yeah, I
you
got out.
saying you got out before the hack?
What was it, say again?
You got out of elephant before the exploit?
Oh yeah, I got out a while ago.
Oh, so that makes you a fucking suspect now.
Yeah, if anything, people know I'm not a dev. I can't code for shit.
Yeah, you know people that know people that know people.
We won't be there in 1 hour.
Yeah.
Did you see that comment, Mr. Function?
Create the order for trying to centralize DeFi. It's not their place. Audit the code, get paid, print a report. It's that simple. I agree.
Yeah, it's just gatekeeping. That's all it's for.
Hey, Philly, do you think it could have been Hobbs?
It could have been what?
Hobbs?
Hobbs?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't know anybody that skilled. I'll bet. He's a dumbass, man. He had to literally sit there and copy and paste
Look at him laugh.
9/10 of all the
Look
good
at Belly.
of anything that was
He's
developed
dying.
in the last 8 months.
Was it Hobbs? Did he start banging a hacker? Is Hobbs sucking off a hacker now? Is that what's happening?
A gay hacker.
Right. That was the implication, Don.
Oh my god. I mean, come on, man. You get plenty of people, but it's like, come on.
You're gonna take him down for me, right, sweetheart? You're gonna get those evil motherfuckers. Start.
You know, they got some shady people up there in Canada.
Well, look, if this is an example of why you should always stay diversified. No matter how good you got it, no matter how good things are going, stay diversified. You go all in on anything, you're getting in trouble.
Yeah, you set yourself up for a fail that you can't walk back from.
That's why I don't go hard sometimes when everyone's super hard. One thing I don't.
But y'all can take look. Everybody take the advice of fucking Pace Car, Mr. Big there. He don't go hard for anything.
Not for the last 20 years, anyways.
Yeah. No, like now I just, like I've said it, I just stick to certain projects, and I'm not saying it was anyone or anything, but I know if I'm having a hard time sleeping at night, and I'm just like, it's like, you know what? I don't need to have my money in there. I can just put it into something.
Though, is that was one of the things right now that we felt that we could sleep at night, because, the stability of Trunk and with the way Elephant was performing.
Yeah, exactly. That's sort
But
of
it's
what
a good wake up call, guys. It is a good wake up call that something that seemed like it's so beyond, wreck proof got fucked hard.
Hey,
See, this is exactly one of the things that you need to be aware of as well. Is when you build a protocol, right? The more functions and features and things that you add to it, the more attack vectors that become possible. It's just that simple.
Is everybody ready to be really pissed off about it? Because about 4 or 5 days ago, I removed 100% of my bag. Day before yesterday, I put 20% of that bag back in there. So I didn't lose on Elephant. In fact, it did some great things.
I put in 10. It went up to like 22,000. I pulled my initial 10 out. And the 10 that was in there, I squeezed out about 3,000. So I lost like 6,000 of profit money, but not $6,000 of invested money.
Now, after the attack yesterday, I put 40% of my bag back in there.
Nice.
So
yeah, I didn't sell nothing because I'm not a pussy like E and J.
Wow, you put in the whole $10, Morpheus?
Hey, wait, Shane. I'm sitting here fucking buying right
What?
now. Shit, fuck you, Shane. I just cashed out my elephant and I'm buying more masternodes
Well,
right now.
when I get home, when I
Nah.
get home, depending on what it looks like when I finally get home, I can sit down on my computer. I'll probably buy stuff.
So Morpheus,
What is
$45
peg?
is like $10, right?
So right now,
Yeah,
I'm
but
buying
we
tokens.
don't
I'm buying
know.
masternodes right now as we speak.
Hey, but what's trunk? Is it back to peg? Is it almost
No, it's at 75 cents.
Hey,
there? Come on,
that's not too bad.
BlackSheep, get your girl to peg it good and hard. You know she can.
Yep.
Have you ever seen the way that guy walks after, they have a night together where he's not talking to us? He don't walk right for 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, Shane?
That's why he's giggling.
Is that why
Yeah, you're
Jenny
still getting
stays with
a
you,
discount
Shane?
on trunk.
I'm gonna buy some trunk, I think, once I get home. Look at that. There's
Why when people are fearful?
I'm in like the Trump country part of California. It's
Yeah, I
so
hope this
weird.
comes back. It's just a fucking $181,000 of dashboard money. If not,
I bought most of my trunk at 58 cents on the dollar.
Masternodes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, can't really argue with that. All right, whatever.
Hey, stay diversified, right? Stay diversified. Stay diversified.
Just get different masternodes. But masternodes.
That's right.
But different ones.
Hey, where's
don't
that
go all in on
smart guy that
anything.
pops in every once in a while? Looks a lot like me. Brilliant guy.
No, but seriously, a lot of this stuff happens. A lot of this stuff happens because it's usually like there's an LP that and stuff like that or whatever. It's hard to do that when you have single asset staking. So, but to be fair, I think I've always heard it. I think that, always heard that. I think it's this makes it where now every SafeMoon contract I've ever heard has now been hacked. Every single one.
Yeah.
See, that's just the definition of insanity, though. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. There's only so many RFI tokens you got to see out there. But then again, I mean, the only argument I would make is that Elephant is like it has those RFI elements, but it's I don't know.
RFI always leaves a weak spot, isn't it? That's why H&W at last minute before their launch decided not to make it an RFI, right?
Well,
Was that why?
I think what Function is trying to say that the elephant.money behaves in many ways like an elite token, anyways. Because it gives a reflection on its own token. While for elite tokens, it basically gives you tokens on trading. It's similar, but it's the difference is really that with elite token you can upgrade and module and stuff like that because it's got 50 something contracts. With SafeMoon, it's just one contract with a massive code.
Contract files compiled down to 16 compiled deployments in a standard elite token configuration. 53 files compiled to 16.
So is everybody gonna buy a piece of elephant right now? Just a little piece? Come on.
I'm buy fucking rent in there. What are you talking about?
He said I put my rent in there.
This guy knows how to
next
hate.
week, right?
Well, I guess the thing would be has the exploit been patched?
Yeah,
The part that can be exploit has been switched off from within the system. So the other parts that are still moving, they are fine and untainted thus far.
But what is that? Was that stop any other function?
Can't claim right
And
now.
how do you stop something in a smart contract? He's got
The thing
magical
is,
powers, or
one would guess so. The thing is, the terminology is the elephant deployer private key is known, right? And on top of that, I'm pretty sure the contract also uses an upgradable protocol, which means that theoretically you can pause the contract, replace it with an upgraded version, and then switch it back on. And so this is how he's probably going to end up patching the system. Don't really look at it sort of funny about it. I mean, Drip does exactly the same thing. That's how they've introduced the fixes that they have, is by using this upgradable pattern property or whatever. But I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, it's probably because it's got an element of developer control.
It's modular.
I mean, I appreciate what BT says about, and I heard you guys right before I got disconnected about an attack vectors. And I mean, there's people with a very big interest in knocking this shit down and killing it, so everybody runs away from it. They want to punish El Salvador. There's a million reasons why crypto should fail, and people want it to fail. But I mean, BT's been around for a minute, man. And it's like, bro, 5 years later, I don't know how long he's been around. He's been around since I've been around. It's like, come on, bro. And then I'm not a developer, so I don't. Hey, he can do what I can't, but as a keen observer, it just seems like there's a pattern.
It never should have happened.
Well, he said they had to spend a significant amount of resources.
Yeah, I think he said 240. What was it, 240 to get 100 or something? I thought that was in the Medium article.
Yeah, it was a $250 million to get this to work.
Well, when you get big enough, you're a big enough target. And they may not get to all of you. They may not sink your battleship, but you definitely taking on water.
That's
so why not clear them out? Why didn't they clean it out?
Well, that's why
because they couldn't.
You almost argue that this is long-term planning, because that big pump in the beginning was part of all that money pumping it up to get to a point where they could do the attack. There's no reason to pump that hard, that fast in the beginning.
The objective wasn't necessarily to clean it out or to disable it. It was literally to yield profit in a way that they saw was possible. I mean, look, there was talk in a couple of telegrams the other night, apparently, about how there was like some suspicious transactions down the bottom end or whatever, just really small amounts or whatever, back and forth. And then, like, for this kind of attack to go ahead, like I was talking about flash loans yesterday and how this would have had to be so premeditated and practiced and all that sort of thing. I mean, a flash loan is a specialized smart contract. You have to write these things to interact with the protocols that are going to lend you the money. You have to write what you're going to do with the money and then write the part that returns the money all in the same block. Right, so they would have had to know exactly what was going to go down at what right moment to make that attack happen, because it all had to happen in one block. And let's remember that on BSC, one block is only 6 seconds. So,
oh shit!
Or they have to run their own node.
Well, running their own node would be the only way that this sort of attack would be properly accomplishable without being intercepted and replayed by another node. So yes, they would be running their own full-scale BSC node to carry out that sort of an attack, most likely.
So just find the people who are running their own nodes and who have the resources, $200 million of money to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
and the skill to.
That means somebody really don't like him.
It was a little amateur being a basement hacker. Which might have resources.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a personal thing.
No, it doesn't. It literally just has to be like, oh, look, that's moving. Let's fucking smack it and see what happens.
Well, listen, if you can make $11 million in six, how long did it take? Who said it took like 6 seconds or something?
6 seconds.
6 seconds. Yeah. 6 seconds is one block in Binance Smart Chain, right?
Okay.
And a flash loan can only last for one block. When you take the money, you have to return the same amount of money plus any fees in the same block that you borrow it. That's the only way that person was able to borrow that 100 and something thousand BNB that they did to carry out the attack.
Wow.
It's because somehow the pre-knowledge to write an attack, which would take that money, manipulate it, return it with profit, and let them keep whatever was left out the top.
11 million is 6 seconds.
Yep.
$11 million in 6 seconds. I'm in the wrong business.
There was a movie about that called Gone in 60 Seconds. Instead of Gone in 60 Seconds, let's say Gone in 6 seconds.
Gone in 6 seconds. That's a thumbnail. That sounds like a thumbnail to me. Gone in 6 seconds.
Yeah, but look, I guess that's the thing. I mean, look, I remember when Drift started, there was one saying, no, it's got a hack, it's got an exploit. Wait until people find out. And I remember being upset at it when they said, well, wait, what do we mean wait till people find out? We're your community. Why don't you just tell us what this exploit is and mention it, and maybe in a DM let them know, because this is my money. I don't want you to say, hey, let people find out and my money's gone.
You
and at the same time, if the other dev goes to somewhere else and say, hey, there's a hack in Elephant Money which people can exploit and can lose their money, why don't you just freaking tell them what the exploit is, so that way we don't just lose our money again?
Because then you'll pull out.
Competition.
Yeah,
but it's
stupid
because it's screw. Who does it screw with? Who does it screw with?
Everyone will pull out.
It screws with both communities.
You know what I'm saying? I agree. I agree with you, bro. I'm just saying everyone will pull out.
And I'm not blaming anybody. Don't get me wrong. I'm not blaming anybody.
Forex wants to be king of the devs, and BT wants to be king of the devs. And
who is this?
One's not going to help the
I've
other
never
person,
heard of that.
but the other wants to be on top.
All of a sudden,
but I say one other thing is that like the 20-cent tax, that was enough to start that attack. But once you got over a $250 million, $500 million, $500 million TBL, that's when that attack became viable. Before that, this attack wasn't viable. It wasn't worth the effort. You couldn't make the money. It only became worthwhile when the TBL got over like $500 million. Then that's when it became something you can do. So up until that point, the exploit didn't make sense. Now, granted, he should have patched before then, but I think he probably thought he had a lot more leeway time before he got to that TBL. He should have patched ahead of time. But before that crossed the threshold, this attack wouldn't have made sense, because the person would have lost their money trying to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. You had to have a certain amount of money in there. So now it really doesn't make sense to do it until the money gets, unless it's patched and the exploits come,
That's what I'm saying. They measured this. They premeditated this. This was planned, rehearsed, and executed with precision timing.
Yeah. There
So
wasn't
my
enough money in
question
there until
is,
now for them to cover their losses.
does this become another retired contract, or?
Nah, looks like.
I did not know that there was version 4.2 V. I didn't know that there was that many patches on this thing already.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think this is going to be a retired contract. I don't think that's going to be the case. All right. Look, the place where the weakness is has already been identified and disconnected from the rest of the ecosystem. Okay. As we know it right now, the developer is busy trying to code the fix, which will be implemented as soon as it's tested and ready to go. I mean, the upgradable protocol which this thing runs on literally means that we have this chance to patch the ecosystem and keep running faster and stronger than we did before. It shares a lot of good qualities with that of the elite token sort of thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, I gotta hop off, guys. Okay, still traveling, still flying tomorrow back into the area. So you guys take it easy. Just wanted to hop on for a little bit.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for coming on.
Meeting you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I'll take it easy.
Yeah.
Well,
nice.
So Trey threw it out there. It was an inside job. That was his little conspiracy theory.
Someone's always going to throw that out there, but man, look, that it doesn't make any sense. Look, that right there, okay, that to me is that's a stupid comment.
It's reckless, but Trey also has, a lot of experience with these things, and his smell is pretty good,
Yeah, but it's also
Oh, please. Siobhan is no genius.
why would he do that though?
I don't know. I mean,
why would he do that?
I don't know.
To get this thing, look,
maybe he needed some funds for his lottery tickets.
Yeah.
He said, you know what? He said, I don't have enough haters. I need some more haters. Let me do this so I can get some more haters.
Listen. If you can prove to me BT has multiple personality disorder, I'll buy it's an inside job. If you can prove that to me, without a doubt, that he has multiple personality disorder, he's got one personality fighting the other one, I'll buy it.
Hey, there is one rumor flying around that apparently he did a personality was native loop, but that was put to rest ages ago anyway. So,
look, his ego would not allow him to jack his own shit.
Yeah, no, exactly. That makes no sense. Look, it was literally becoming a really big, powerful machine. You know.
Yeah. It started throwing some big boys.
Especially considering the position it would have gotten to.
I mean, you could speculate
He's
all day long.
He was crossing over to the big boys game, and it was like, nah.
Are you trying to say? Should that he didn't have his big boy pants on? Is that what you're trying to say?
Hey. So I was saying he brought a knife to a gunfight. That's all.
Well, yeah.
Look, at the end of the day, this whole scenario is two people sitting on a wall, pegging rocks at the cyclists riding past. Watch this.
Yeah, DeFi is not for the faint-hearted or the you playing a scratch off with these things every time.
Did you see Mr.
Jackpot, bitch?
Right. Did you see Mr. Note It All? He looked like he was about to
Jackpot, bitch! Jackpot!
Before the Forex should like to send the say that if you win a
I
scratcher.
want to say I told him when Mr. Know-It-All came into the live stream, I want to say in the Telegram chat room, and I said it has happened prior once or twice. Because he's like all high and mighty on it, and then I had to tell him, I said, man, he has had some change of contracts in the middle of contracts, and this is, it's kind of his MO.
Okay. So we're gonna convict this man by his reputation? Is that what's happening?
I convicted this man of nothing. I invested. I'm a grown ass man. I invested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I took a slight L, but heck, that's why you diversify. Don't have all your eggs in one spot.
And why did you invest, ENJ? Because you wanted to make money, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I already recovered, but my losses and other things already, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You knew the risk, right, ENJ?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
But I didn't know that they're gonna not have the bridge finished. So when I crossed it, it wasn't there. I'm like,
You put a one coyote.
yeah,
It's a little runner.
on my ass and shit. Like, look, it's done. And then it's just a black wall. It's just a black circle.
So you feel like you Wile E. Coyote that shit, basically, huh? Okay.
I mean, I'm down a little bit. You know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry that people lost. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about me.
That's the bad part about it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about me. I can recover, but I'm sorry that some people lost and got hurt, real hurt.
Yeah,
it's coming back now.
Oh, I'm out of it though. I threw my money in masternodes.
Of course you did, cabbage hands.
I did. Dude. I don't withdraw from masternodes.
Yeah, of course you did. So you lost for sure, ENJ, by selling.
Oh yeah, about $6,000. But it was $6,000 of profit. It wasn't $6,000 of investment money.
Here's my picture on the stream right now. You see that character? That character's name is Donnie, and there's something he says. You know what it is? Fucking pussy.
Well, I think it's a great time to invest.
Oh man,
BT hasn't given up on his project.
No, that's cool. No.
It's bouncing back as we speak.
No,
yeah, take a gamble.
Yeah, no.
And you couldn't get it at a better price if you wanted to.
No. I doubled my investment the last 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I recovered some of my losses, but I just took it and just fucking threw it in masternodes. I mean,
the true DJing play would be to dump hard into this shit right now.
Yeah, I'm not DJing this right now. Dude, I got too much money in these NFTs right now. I got like almost like $7,500 in the NFTs over the last 3 weeks. I'm not trying to DJ nothing right now. I'm trying to,
the safe cabbage handed thing. Right. I got you, dog. I'm with you.
Hey, did y'all see
I'm getting this NFT shit paid for, so I was posting because
I'm fucking with you, ENJ. I'm fucking
with
you.
You can fuck with all you want. Shit.
Yo, listen. That Twitter, the Jack post, the Twitter post. Remember they sold that as an NFT, his first post on Twitter?
Yeah.
Jack Dorsey. It sold for $283 today. What? It was worth 2-something million. I think it sold for.
What?
Originally.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck wants that? Like,
right?
Who wants that?
That's how
What I mean. Why NFTs
Oh, my dog.
just utter shit. You know,
I can't believe it's sold for that much.
One thing, I'll tell you, this is one thing that I cannot wait for. Once these NFTs are ready, these DGen NFTs, okay, because these ones here, they don't just have a JPEG attached to them. These ones are functional. They do stuff. You know, you're going to get your wool token from them. You know, you're going to vary your rate that you get that wool token based on how many of them you have. You know, these things do stuff. They don't just sit in your wallet collecting dust. You know, becoming 283 from 2 million.
Yeah, only your RNFTs worth holding or RNFTs that actually correlate to like a real piece of art in the real world to show ownership. Other than that, it's got to have some utility.
What's that?
What's that? What'd you say, Knight?
I think he said in short what I think all the time when people mention NFTs. If they don't have utility, the fuck is the point in having them?
Yeah.
Yeah, very much
How
so.
are my meerkats doing anyway?
What's the point?
Or there's like property or a house attached to
Yeah,
the
like I said, let's say it's associated with ownership of something in the real world. Then all other cities should have something on the blockchain. If it doesn't do that, then those two things, what's the point of it?
You want to know something? That's exactly it. There is those NFTs, those pictures on a web server somewhere out there managed by a centralized company. Those web servers go down, those images disappear, and your NFTs are nothing more than a hash ID pointing at where that image used to be.
Uh-oh.
So, you know, functional NFTs is where it's at. Make that shit functional.
Yeah, I mean, for like titles to houses and cars and stuff, it seems like a no-brainer to me. Like that makes the most sense. Like that's a beautiful fit, you know. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. It was good seeing y'all. Black Sheep, Morpheus, ENJ. Nice meeting you, Donnie, and Suge Knight in the bottom there. See y'all.
Bye anytime.
Peace.
Later.
Thanks for joining us, brother.
Rock roll.
Oh.
What we got out there?
Oh shit. Where'd Shane go?
All right, I'm back.
He just sort of disappeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, Shane had to go suck a dick for a minute. He'll be right back.
Well,
Shane needed gas money for his Corvette.
He might have got to go to a gay bathroom.
He's got an appointment with the glory hole. He'll be back momentarily. No,
Yeah, wait for his glory hole shift.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Well, I'm going to jump off as well. I'll catch up with you guys in the Telegram later.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, I think I'll call it too. We got a new outro from Chime Fina. I'm gonna rip real quick.
Oh, stick around for that.
So she's talking Island Boy, DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shane, Crystal, BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Island Boys. Island Boys. It's a sheep token going to the moon. Yeah. Drip hops and poles gonna make us all rich. The DJ protocol.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
You're late, you fuck.
I know
What
you
are you doing?
asshole. My bad. I fucking had shit going on. You know, I'm just gonna say though, the very end of the clip, okay, for like the last minute or whatever, that's way too much mic and drag. Can we find something else?
I know we got to print another one, but that's the extended version. So
Word.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna go into the DJ chat.
All right, later, bro.
Hey.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.